Hi Gemini, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'd like to please ask you to like and subscribe before you leave the video. Today we're going to be doing your messages from the 30th of January through the 6th of February. As always, you guys know the drill. This is a general reading. Please take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. Cross-watchers are welcome. Thank you very much for joining me. We're going to do some oracle first, and then we're going to get some messages from your person, and then we will be doing some follow-up with tarot, and at the end there we're going to do some soul truth and get some things to think about. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video, and we'll go ahead and get started. This messages are for Gemini for the 30th through the 6th of February. What do we have? What messages need to come through for Gemini through the 30th through the 6th? What messages need to come through for Gemini for the 30th through the 6th? Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So I feel like right now, somebody in this partnership, or your person, needs to take some time out. Maybe you're not focusing on how much self-worth you have. Also self-appreciation. It's about putting yourself first. I think that I feel like somebody in the relationship is forgetting that they're important, and they're putting too much emphasis on the relationship and not enough emphasis on oneself. But as we pull cards in tarot, we will clarify that more. But yes, definitely important to worry about your self-worth, especially if somebody's not treating you right. It could bring down how you feel about yourself. So try to put that in the forefront of your mind. Okay, what other messages do we have for Gemini? What other messages do we have for Gemini? What other messages do we have for Gemini? Oh, okay. Stability, security. This is for the palm tree. Stability, security, growth, endurance, flexibility, and permanence. So this could be in regards to, is the relationship stable? Do you feel secure in it? Is it growing at the rate that you want it to grow? Is it flexible? Are you able to endure the relationship? We will look more into that. But those are questions that you should be asking yourself. Is it stable? Do you feel stable? Was it a stable relationship while you were in it? I understand that you are in separation or barely talking to each other right now, but you need to always evaluate where you're standing. We have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So this is basically about memories, going over. Somebody could be going over in this relationship, could be going over memories and pictures. We all have all of our photographs from trips we've taken or with the kids, or this is basically about somebody reminiscing in this partnership. So yeah, let's see. Okay, let's get some messages of love and see what we could be focusing on. Messages of love for Gemini, please. Let's take 2 or 3 messages of love for Gemini from the 30th through the 6th. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Definitely if we're having problems with the relationship, so you're going to need to forgive yourself or another person. Doesn't mean you have to move forward with this person. This just means you have to forgive yourself in order to heal and move forward. So we need to keep that in mind. I don't know what the situation is. Each one of you's situation is going to be different, but forgiving yourself is important, and to forgive that person, even though I know sometimes what they've done is like, it's hard to get over, it's hard to get past, but I assure you, forgiving them doesn't mean coming back to them, but it does mean healing for you. We got warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. So that's a clear sign right there. I don't think that needs much explanation, but warning. Something with the relationship has red flags and you need to not dismiss them. So could be, maybe the person you're with or you has a temper. Maybe there's a third-party situation going on and you don't know about it, but you have a suspicion. Could be anything. Oh, that was fast. So just don't ignore the red flags. Let's see what this last one is. True love. This emotional and is physical. I'm sorry. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. True love. So that's beautiful that this partnership is definitely based on true love. And it does have the emotional and physical and unconditional love that could be coming from one side, could be coming from both sides. I feel like the person who's watching this may be the one who is the unconditional. That's not everybody, I understand. Sometimes unconditional comes undone, especially when we've had enough. So, yeah, let's see. Let's do some messages. These are going to be messages from your person or to your person. This is things that, because you're not in contact, that may subconsciously or consciously need to be said. It could be some things that you are unable to say to each other because pride gets in the way, or you're just not, you can't express yourself properly. So these messages could be from your person. They could be something from you. Let's just see what comes out. These messages are for Gemini or Gemini's person. Messages for Gemini or Gemini's person. Oh, that card's not even supposed to be in here. Let's see. We're going to take this card because for some reason it's in this deck. Let's see what it says. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting. Hesitation. Okay. Could be hesitation that's involved in the relationship. Maybe you're hesitating to contact each other. Let's put that down. That's weird, guys. That card's not even supposed to be in there. Let's see here. We're going to push that up there. All right, that was weird. Okay, so let's try again. All right, so hesitation. We're definitely going to keep an eye on that message. For some reason, I feel like that was in there for a reason. Somebody needs to hear that. All right, so what messages do we have for Gemini or from Gemini's person? What do we have? My heart is telling me just do it. My heart is telling me just do it. So somebody wants to just do it. They want to call, they want to text. They might want to just be over with the relationship. They may want to just say sorry. Whatever it is, it's something that they have to get up the nerve to contact you or to talk to you or to tell you the truth about something. Whatever it is, they got to have the guts. What else do we got? I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Okay, so definitely somebody in the relationship feels like they need to put the facts together themselves and come to their own conclusions. Maybe someone's telling you something, or vice versa. Someone's telling the other person something, and they want to come to their own conclusions. They need to come to their own conclusions so that they can deal with it. Let's take one more. I wish I could take back the things I said. Okay, so unfortunately, it sounds like somebody's said some nasty things, some hurtful things. We tend to do that, obviously, in arguments that they last. You know, we can always forgive, but it's hard to forget those things that have been said. Let's go ahead and take some tarot now and see what's going on in your person's mind, or what's going on with your person in general. What are they thinking, feeling? How are they dealing with this relationship, being separated, or what's going on with your person? What's going on with Gemini's person for February 30th through the 6th? What's going on with Gemini's person for February 30th through the 6th? What's going on with Gemini's person? This card wants to come out. Ooh, self-sabotage. We have self-sabotage and nightmares. So somebody is in their head. Your person is definitely in their head. They can't stop thinking about the situation. Could be giving them sleepless nights. Definitely anxiety or a lot of stress. They have a lot on their mind. So let's see what else we got. We have mind games and control, 5 of Swords. So it sounds like they're in, yeah, that's more in their head. 5 of Swords, conflict. They're fighting with themselves. Maybe they're fighting with them in themselves to just do it. They could, the mind games, it looks really bad. They might be trying to control themselves from contacting you, but I think they're replaying these memories over and over in their head. Yeah, they're really in their head is what I'm seeing. And that's the first 2 cards. We had 9 of Swords and 5 of Swords. Whoops, 2 cards came out. And Swords are all about mental thinking and what's going on, with the communication, with the mental part. We have the Death card, which doesn't mean true death, obviously. It means transition, or it could mean that this person is thinking this relationship is really over, and they don't know if they're ever going to be able to fix whatever it is that they've done, because there has been some things that have been said that they can't take them back. So I feel like they are struggling within themselves, and they feel like the relationship may be over. There may be no saving this relationship. I do have the Chariot, which is about moving forward. I think they do want to try and move forward with you, or they're thinking about how they could move forward. But definitely it's on their mind about moving forward in the relationship and seeing if it's going to be possible to work this out. Don't forget, we got the forgiveness. This person has to learn, obviously, to forgive themselves as well to move forward. You can't move forward if there's no forgiveness. but there are red flags, guys. So I just feel like this almost feels like, to be honest with you, this person is I haven't seen anything about you yet. All that they're in their head. Don't get me wrong. It's not that it's not about you, but they're all in their head about everything that happened. But how did they make you feel? I mean, have they thought about that? Let's see. What else do we got? What else do we have? Let's take this card. Okay, so I feel like they're working on themselves. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they're definitely working on themselves in order to try to move forward from the end of this, from this ending. They've got to get out of their head and try to work on this in order to try and have anything. If they're going to try and fix this relationship, they've got to get out of their head and start working on themselves, because if they don't, there's not a chance in hell that they're coming back. And now that's up to you guys. If you even want to talk to them, you may not want to talk to them. You may want this over with. But this person is definitely in their head. They're definitely feeling what they've done. Let's take one more card. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. That's a good card, guys. The Ace of Cups. That's love initiation. Somebody is thinking about, and I feel like it's your person, having a new start. I feel like that romantic part of themselves, the emotional, which we obviously see here, they got a lot of bad emotions about what's happened, but I feel like they want to have a new start. If they can work on it and move forward, there could be a new start with you. I just feel like they don't know where to start from. They don't know how to start this over, because everything that they've done is, I wish I could take back the things I said. There's so many things up here, warning red flags. They know that this is a true love connection, but they just don't know how to start and have this new beginning. Let's see. Let me find out. Is there anything else that Gemini needs to know about this relationship? Is there anything else that Gemini needs to know about this relationship? This card wants to come out. There we go. Ace of Swords. Somebody needs to tell their truth. Somebody needs to tell their truth. We got two aces, you guys, on the board. That usually means aces are about new beginnings. Somebody wants to have a new beginning with you, or you want to have a new beginning with someone. The truth has to come out. It has to come out on the table. We got to talk about it. Whatever has happened, the truth needs to come out. Somebody needs to start talking. And right now, I don't feel like your person is doing any talking at all. What else do we need to know about this relationship for this week? Yep, there's a struggle. Five of Wands. They're struggling within their head. They don't know. Again, it's the same thing. It's a struggle. Five of Wands is struggling with themselves. They don't know how to do it. I know, I'm sorry, I sound like a repeat, but the whole thing is all about them struggling with themselves. What else do we need to know? King of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to have a grounded new start. They know that they need to be the one. They have to take leadership. They have to take the reins on this. I don't feel like the person watching this video is the person who's going to make the first move. This person, you guys, I feel like you guys feel like they need to take the first step because they've caused all the damage. So, and we need some kind of grounded new start. It looks like, again, the new start, if the truth can come out, there can be another a brand new start. That is, if you're willing. But the problem is this person is in their head too much and they're not talking. What else do we have? Strength. Yep. It's going to take strength. And this is exactly what this person needs. They got to get out of their head. They got to get the truth out. Stop struggling within their mind. Stop going back and forth and they just got to do something. They just have to do something. They have to have strength. Okay, let's see what we got. We got some romance angels here. Let's see what kind of messages come through with the romance angels. What kind of messages do we have with romance angels? Oh, my heart is telling me just do it. That's strength right there, guys. If you remember that. Whoops. Okay, what do we got? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. So true love, I feel like the true love and the soulmate are confirming each other that this is a true love soulmate. And that's why you're going through, unfortunately, this situation. It's a soulmate situation, and with our soulmates, we have to learn life lessons, unfortunately, and they hurt. So either one of you or your person, or both of you feel like this is a soulmate connection. One of you may be aware and the other one may not be aware. I feel like the person watching the video is aware that it's a soulmate connection. Let's see, what else do we have? This one wants to come out. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It is definitely safe, you guys. You can open your heart. I know you're guarded, but in order to, if you want to move forward, I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to move forward, we have to have the forgiveness. That's where these two cards come in together, is forgiveness. It's safe to love again. You have to forgive yourself and others. Open your heart. It's safe. If you want to move on with someone else, maybe you have someone else in your life who's come forward. It's safe for you to love. If you want to try and work things out with your soulmate connection, it's okay to open up. Let's try and get one more. I know it's hard after we've been hurt. We don't want to show our feelings. We just want to put on that mask. Like we don't care. You didn't hurt me. I'm good. You can't do this to me. I'm fine. I can stand up on my own. But in reality, we're hurt, and you're hiding your feelings. What else do we got? Wow, there's a lot. You deserve love. Gemini, I feel like you guys are really not taking care of yourselves. You deserve love. Self-indulgence over it is coming up here. It's coming through again, that you have to worry about yourself. You deserve love. You need to take care of yourself. Love yourself. Worry about your self-worth. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah, this is definitely coming through as messages that you need to hear today. You got to take care of yourself. Love yourself first, and then you can love others. Okay, let's try and take a soul truth message. These messages are just to give you something to think about, to help you through with this relationship and how that you can maybe move forward, some things that you might need to think about. What do we got? Okay. How can I be more flexible right now? So that's what we need to think about, guys. How can I be more flexible? That is the message for the day. Please think about how I can be more flexible. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Thank you.